MMBVelli, man, from Canarsie, Brooklyn. Flossie, shout out the whole Fort Greene, First Side, Middle South, South Side. MMB, gang. Are we fighting to live or living to die? I'm from the floors, got lit in the sky. I cannot settle for a piece of the pie. I sell a bird like pelican fly. I got a mask and I got a knock it. That nigga front, we running this noggin. I'm making blood and I get it popping. Let nigga front, we nigga flocking. They be like, Velli, you fell off. Yeah, they be like, Velli, you well off. I say these niggas is pussy, these niggas is rats, and they wanna tell all. Niggas can walk in my Yeezys in the trap, man, I'm feeling like Jeezy. Hot boy, I been feeling like Wheezy. I busted my wrist and busted my neck. I bought a new whip, I'm still with the set. I'm really all in, I'm chasing the check. I'm really outside, I'm really a flex. Come get your bitch, she all in my text, she all in my DM. They sending me, yeah. Hold on. MMB is my motherfucking brother. It's a creative collective, man. It's my family. My cousin started it in Fort Greene and shit. And I just jumped on board. Shout out to like YJ, Watts, Stunner, Billy D, Mookie, Cal. I just jumped on board and, you know, add my touches to it. My motherfucking brothers, that's who we are. For me, I just make like, really I kinda like just make what I feel, but like the songs that's been working for me was like them anthem records, them jump around type shits. I'm saying, but we got some new shit in the stash. We about to fuck the whole everything up. Y'all niggas better get ready, right, nigga? Y'all niggas better get ready. My heart, this is what I'm protecting right now. That my heart been broke, so it's about to go down on you niggas for 2020. No, you bitches and niggas. I'm ready. I'm be honest. It's simple. Nobody out here can fuck with me, like at all. Like your brother up the street. He can't. Cousin down the block, he can't. Your cousin that live in fucking Zimbabwe or Sweden or whatever the fuck he live, he can't fuck with me. I could just make whatever. I could step into whatever lane I want and just dominate. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much like cock riders in New York. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you could do that, it kind of scared them and shit like that. And I understand that and I'm fully aware of that. So we just gotta do a better job blending in. Yeah. Shout out to hold on. I got a story about the sound series. Shout out to sound series. Before I ever put out Gang, this is facts. They had the sound series this way. It was on Franklin and shit like that. I was going there like probably every Thursday. Shout out to all my guys. Shout out to Chef. All the guys, man. Shout out to TDF. Shout out to Sean. Like everybody. We was seeing that shit up every week. But when I performed Gang that first time there, nobody ever, like, the gang heard it, but nobody outside of the gang heard Gang. So when I took it there that Thursday and shit like that, I'll never forget this shit. Like, when I took it there that Thursday and I did it, like, it was so much love in the room. Everybody was just teed up. People was already telling me I was on to something, but when the guys in the spot was teed up, and hold on, let's make this clear. Like, I didn't know the artists in the room. That's another dope thing about Sound Series is that we all built off of artistry. Like, built off of, yo, like, this nigga music hot. And we just caught relationships off of shit like that type shit. So, when I seen a reaction from other artists, it was like they championed what I had done before I even put it out. So I put the little clip up. That was the first clip I ever put up on Gang 2, like performing. I put the little clip up at Sound Series. The shit must have been 3 seconds. I said, I'm gonna get them 3 seconds of this shit. And that shit just went crazy from that little clip at Sound Series. So I want to shout out like Sound Series. And from there, like every week, it was love and everybody just championed the record. Every artist who was there just fucked with it. It was like a win for like niggas like us that come from that, you feel me? Because it's a world in New York, and then it's a world like it's a it world, and then it's a world of niggas like who really trying to get this shit out the mud. No cock riding, no dick sucking and shit like that. So shout out to all my guys at Dinnerland. Shout out to Sound Series. Shout out to every artist that came to Sound Series every week. I was there. I was coming through. Shout out to Shake too. Shout out to everybody, bro. Real shit, bro. Word. Just network. Get the events and network, and don't be afraid to tell nigga his music hot. Like, cause that's what I learned at Sound Series. Like, I went to a bunch of places, right? Before I even dropped the record, like I was going to a bunch of places, right? And like most New York art, like everybody in every event and like venue and shit like that, they wasn't really fucking with each other. Like, but like when I got the sound series, it was kind of like, it was a little different. Like niggas was fucking with you. Like it was love though. I can't even explain this shit. Like it was just so much love. So just get to these places and holla at artists. Be genuine. If you fuck with a nigga music, like tell him you fuck with it. Don't think like you being a dick rider. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're confident, like me, I'm a confident nigga. So I tell a nigga like, yo, bro, I fuck with you. I don't even care how he feel after I tell him that. Like, you feel me? Because I know I'm that nigga. So like, just do that shit. Compliment motherfuckers and try to build them up and shit like that. Real shit. That's the advice I could give you. And always remember the elevator that you going up on, it always come down. So don't shit on nobody. Real shit, man. Word. Another thing I wanna expand on too. Another thing, like artists, all my artists coming up. I don't think I really touched on this really. It happened real fast for me and shit like that. So like all my artists coming up, I would encourage them to like educate yourself on the business side of the music shit, because like it's cool to make music, but like educate yourself on like the business side of it, because when you sit in these meetings, like these people are gonna try to corner you. They're gonna try to angle you into like weird situations. So just educate yourself on the business side of what's happening, and you'll be all right in the music business. And stay true to who you are, and that's it, really, for me. Yeah. Shout out to all the artists and shout out all the artists in Brooklyn and New York City completely. Like, I feel like we bubbling. The labels are back. They're coming back. Like, shout out to the label I sat with and shit like that. And they about to come back to New York. And, well, they about to come to New York. They're a West Coast label. Big West Coast label. They about to come to New York or whatever. I was one of the first artists that they sat with from the city and shit like that when they was like, yo, we come back out here. So all the artists coming up, Yo, stay true to what you are. If you ain't in no beef, nigga, stay out the shit. Like, don't just jump in it for clickbait. Fucking just keep creating, keep making relationships. Shout out to all my niggas who got on from New York. I'm talking like Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, Smooth L. We talking about Casanova. We talking about Young and May, Designer, fucking Bobby Rowdy, who else? Fucking the late great Pop Smoke. Shout out to the Floss God, Pop Smoke. Shout out to everybody who coming out. Everybody who coming up. Ross Swish, you know, he another one. Busy Banks, Cass, fucking Chris Casanova. If you don't know, Trife Drew, fucking. It's so many to name. Like New York City, it just feel good. Like it's a fucking. It is what we call it, like the melting pot. Like it's so many different sounds coming out this shit, and it just feel good. Shout out to the whole MMB, fucking Young James, fucking Watts, Billy D, Stunt Hard, fucking Mike, Yellow Zoo, just the whole New York, man. Just keep going. We all will be there soon. You know what I'm saying? We all will be there soon. Shout out to Fabio too. Fabio did his thing too, man. Shout out to the whole 800 foreign side. Shout out to Tito. Shout out to Ether. Shout out to Hoyt America. Everybody, man, that's bubbling, doing their thing, man. And we all be at the top soon. Real shit. Just stick to the plan. That's it. Word. Shout out to fucking Dinnerland. Shout out to Shake. You know. Shout out to everybody, all the artists that I met. Fucking with Dinnerland, because I think a lost art in the game too is kind of like when we don't talk about how we met the people that we know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dinnerland for creating a network of dope artists, not just artists, of dope artists who inspire one another to get back in the studio and be like, you know what? Because it was times I left the fucking sound series. It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in the studio. I'm gonna come back with some shit, and you know what I'm saying. So shout out to people like Dinnerland who fucking create a network of people who inspire one another. Shout out to fucking Corey Lee. Shout out to Shaw Summers. All my guys, man. Everybody who putting on, man. Everybody who putting on, man. Like, play him and beat, man. Velli, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the vibe, man.